for those who don't know, who are you and what are you representing?
Sure. I'm Casey Thompson. I'm the Vice President of Operations with the YMCA of Metropolitan Lansing.
Perfect. And what is the YMCA for those who don't know?
Sure. The YMCA is an amazing nonprofit that does great work within our community. We also focus on health and wellness initiatives. So at any one of our 4 locations, you're going to find amazing equipment, fitness classes, programs that support everybody. We focus a lot on youth development, which I know today we're going to be talking a little bit about camp. And during the summer months, camp is a huge piece of what we do, not only during the day, but we also have a resident camp, which is about an hour and a half north of Lansing.
So over the last year, what has engaging with the youth looked like for the YMCA?
Sure. So the YMCA had to change how we interface with a lot of our families, a lot of our kids, a lot of our programs changed. But as always, we're committed to serving them. And so I think the biggest program that we did during the pandemic was to partner with the Lansing School District. We were able to step in and help with remote learning. Our families were balancing a lot from living in a pandemic to, trying to educate their children, trying to work. And so we were able to do that online remote learning program, which was fantastic. So we had a lot of families, not only in the Lansing School District, but surrounding area schools that took advantage of that, so that when the kids were dropped off, the parents knew that their kids were completely focused on their education and that we would help them with all their homework.
Okay, perfect. And so now that it's summer and the COVID restrictions are lifted, what exciting opportunities are there? I know you mentioned camp. Can you go a little bit into that?
I would love to. So camp is one of those amazing programs that we run every year. And I will say it's one of the most important programs we run. But coming off of a pandemic, our camp, I think, means more to our staff, to our families, and to our kids than ever before. And so specifically over at the Parkwood YMCA, we have camp. And then also we have Camp Puapi, which is located in Williamston. And so all of our locations in Lansing focus on day camp. And like I mentioned previously, we do have a resident camp, which is an hour and a half north of Lansing, close to Clare, Michigan. So during camp, we focus on just a lot of support for the kids, fun activities. We focus on STEAM, we focus on literacy, and the goal is to give the kids a nice, safe environment where they can be with friends. And so early on, we knew we had to have a very safe environment, and we did this by creating the kids, putting them in pods. And then that way, those kids are only interfacing with those in their pod. And so we were able to have, this is week 7 of camp, and we've been able to have 7 successful weeks where our kids are just thriving. And I can tell you nothing was more special than that first week of camp, to have little kids back in our facilities, but also for all of those kids who hadn't been around other families in many, many months. It was a great opportunity to see them laughing and playing and just enjoying the YMCA at the beginning of their camp.
I'm sure there was a lot of excitement going on there, especially for the kids. What, if any, were there any struggles with them re-engaging with each other in person versus virtual? I know looking at a computer screen during the pandemic for school and whatnot. What were those struggles, if there were any?
Sure. So I would say we've had very little struggles. We did recognize when we had kids that hadn't been interacting with other kids outside of their own family for the last 14, 18 months. And so it was just reestablishing how do we treat each other. And using our 4 core values that we use in every program that we do. And so I would say we've had a very successful summer. I think all of our kids have adjusted very well to being back in camp. And overall, I think all of our parents are pretty happy with the experience that they've received as well.
And what are those 4 core values, just because you just mentioned them for those who don't know?
Honesty, respect, responsibility, and caring.
Those are very important for everyone to know, whether you're an adult.
So they're definitely universal.
Yes, 100%. So how important do you think these opportunities are for the kids to engage now in the summertime in preparation for that upcoming school year, which is back in person as of right now for most districts? So how important is that?
Sure, it's extremely important. So, a lot of our kids, during the summer months when where parents are working, they need to be in a safe environment where they can still be focused on educational components. In all of our programs and our camps, we do a lot of STEAM activities because keeping that academic strain through everything we do is critically important, not only just for learning loss in the summer, but as we prepare kids to go back into their classrooms, having that social and emotional support. We worked with a lot of families who didn't always have that throughout the whole school year. And so getting them reconnected to friends, letting them build confidence by trying new skills, trying out new games is critically important, especially for those who will continue to go back face to face this school year. At least they will have the summer as that adjustment period where they've been able to be supported and be able to thrive in the same environment where they normally would academically.
Yeah, and for anyone like parents, guardians that are interested in signing up for the camps, I guess first of all, too, what type of camps are you offering this year?
Sure. So we offer a lot of different activities within our camp. So one of the adjustments we did make this year is normally we would have a theme for every week of camp. This year we just have fun activities every day, every week of the summer. And so I mentioned earlier we do a lot of STEAM activities. If we're speaking about Camp Puapi specifically, that's more of a traditional outdoor camp. So we do a lot of outdoor activities with arts and crafts. We do the canoeing pieces. And so all of our camps have games in them. We have a lot of skill building, a lot of playing, sports. And so this summer is a little bit different because we have a little bit of everything, but every activity is geared towards team building and the kids having fun.
Yes, that's great. So where can parents and guardians go for more information or to sign their kids up? Where can they get that information?
Great question. So they can stop by any one of our 4 locations in the Lansing area, and they can also go to our website, which is the best place to get all of our information, not only on camp, but all of our other programs that we offer, and that's at lansingymca.org.
Okay, and then for those in the community that want to donate or volunteer, can you talk about a little bit what that looks like and how they can do that if they can do that? I know with the COVID and adjusting, yeah.
Absolutely. We do have information on our website, but we love volunteers. Volunteers are the backbone of our organization. And so we have lots of opportunities for people to get involved, whether it's volunteering for a youth program, whether it's volunteering and serving on one of our advisory boards at our branches. If they would like to help with fundraising, we are a nonprofit. And so we do amazing work when it comes to fundraising to provide opportunities for those in our community who might not have the financial resources to enroll their child in camp or to have a YMCA membership to focus on their health and wellness. And so we have amazing opportunities, and it's all available on our website to learn a little bit more.
Perfect. And is there anything else that you would like the community to know that's watching this, or parents or guardians with this upcoming school year or with the camps? I'll just give you the floor.
Thank you so much. I would just say the YMCA is working really hard with a lot of other partnering organizations just to continue to make Lansing a great place to live, a great place to play, and a great place to be healthy. And the YMCA is a great place to do that, whether it's for yourself or as a whole family. Our Y focuses on obviously family opportunities, but also swim lessons. And so I would just encourage people, go to our website, learn what the Y can do for you. We want to partner with you and just create a nice, safe, healthy Lansing for everyone.